I've been looking at the implications of disbudding for welfare. So I've been looking at whether disbudding age affects their long-term welfare. So right now we have lots of recommendations that are saying we should be disbudding at the earliest age possible, so within the first week of life. But we don't actually have any scientific evidence for that. And we know that in other species, if you do anything painful for a newborn, that has long-term consequences for their pain sensitivity. So what we were looking at was whether if we disbudded heifers at a very young age, so at 3 days, if they would have a heightened pain response later in life compared to a heifer disbudded at 35 or 56 days of age. What we found was that they actually do have different pain responses at 11 months of age. So what we see is that the heifers that were disbudded at 3 or 35 days have a higher heart rate response to vaccination at 11 months compared to heifers that had been disbudded at 56 days. So it suggests that disbudding at a younger age is actually increasing pain responses later in life. And we also see effects where we're disbudding at 35 days where they have overall different heart rate responses. That suggests that they also this period at 35 days might be a particularly vulnerable time. So overall, for recommendations for disbudding age, I would say that right now we don't actually have any evidence that disbudding near birth is better. And we certainly do know that even if you disbud near birth, that they do feel pain and you have to give pain relief no matter how old they are. And right now, we just know that disbudding sometime between 0 to 2 months is when you should do it, but maybe not necessarily at the youngest age possible.